A first carry from the tailback, Devontae Freeman. And he'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30.
What's the old expression? 3 yards in a cloud of dust. In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now, we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
On second down, Freeman. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it could be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
Ryan on the handoff. It's Freeman. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
Now it's Ryan. And he whips that one incomplete there. The Pro Bowl wideout Julio Jones is intended receiver. Third down here.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he led him just a little bit too much.
You can't. Only one person can see shit. Mine is up. Only one person can see the shaft play. Well, I think.
Come up now against a 3rd and 6. Now it's Ryan. Flush to his right. And he's got a man, Calvin Ridley. And he'll be taking.
Oh yeah, I don't like to do shaft play though, cause that shit slow down my gameplay.
Time and a new set of downs. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 46. Back to the running game. It's Freeman. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
This one complete to Mohamed Sanu. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. A very solid gain of 27.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball in the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown.
Dig that nigga ass out, Nick.
Freeman taking it in from the 20. And the Falcons take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive.
Oh, so, nigga, you been had PTSD a long time, Nick.
And it's now a 7-0 game. Here's Bosher to kick it away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
Shit, my mama used to hit me with irons and shit.
And he probably should have stayed in the end zone as he'll muster a return up to only the 14-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101 tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. And that one results in 35 yards. The big play has him all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. Back home, it's the first carry for the former Georgia Bulldog, Gurley. And he's over midfield and into Falcon territory. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. Gurley, of course, was right in the mix for a rushing title, but missed the final couple weeks of the year and ended up finishing 3rd with 1,251 yards, but did have a league-high 17 rushing touchdowns.
Yeah, the first in Sean Alexander in 2003, 2004 to lead the NFL in total touchdowns 2 years running. How about 2 years in a row he doesn't get a chance to win a rushing title? This year because of injury, the year before because they rested him in the last game. And the first year he said, it doesn't matter much. This year he admitted he really wants to win one of those rushing titles.
And you know what's surprising nugget is that he's the only guy to rush for 1,000 yards in each of the last 2 seasons. In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. From the gun, here's Goff. And he's going to be taken down. Goff is sacked. Vic Beasley in there to get him for a loss of 9. And that'll lead to fourth down. They are going for it. Goff.
Oh, I would have ran it. Motherfucker.
Down to the edge of the red zone. Fourth down conversion play.
I had that off the line too.
Yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. So a big play as it gets them all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Goff. He'll throw underneath for Gurley. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line.
Yeah.
Call it a gain of 5, and that'll bring up 2nd down. This drive, it's been a good mix. 3 passing plays, 3 runs, hitting on all 3 of those passes, and the last one putting him in the red zone.
So wouldn't you think play action right here? Because you've got the ability and had the ability to run it in, throw it, go play action, and take your shot at the end zone.
On 2nd down, here's Goff.
Good play.
His throw caught at about the 5. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Tyler Higbee, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Rams are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Zerline out now to kick this one away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. Now the Falcons offense, they get ready to head back out here. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn it into a play action, and throw one deep.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Off the play fake to Freeman. It's Ryan. Looking deep for Julio. And got his man complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now the pitch to Freeman.
Move out the way, bitch.
Maybe a couple. Down inside the 35 to the 34.
If I could have turned up, nigga, that nigga was gone, nigga.
Outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
To throw is Ryan. His throw incomplete.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
Got to get to the 26 for a first. This is 3rd down. From the gun, it's Ryan. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. The L.A. defense up the snuff in coverage there. Pushes this to 4th down.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Pick your play, nigga.
Looks like Ryan's going to stay out there. Indeed, they're going to try for this on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Ryan. forced out to his left. He's got Sanu. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. How about them biting off 15 yards there on the 4th down attempt and keeping the drive alive? A first chance in the red zone for the Falcons now. 1st and 10 right at the 20. Ryan. They'll set up the screen for Freeman. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Devontae Freeman. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Falcons will add on to their lead. Bryant now to tack on the extra point. Bryant's extra point up and good. And the lead is up to 8. Here's Bosher to kick it away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he'll probably wish he'd reconsidered here. It will cost him 10 yards as he's down at the 15. The football going back over to the Rams here, and you think back to that Super Bowl. So they average almost 33 points a game during the regular season. Then they get into the Super Bowl in the first half, 6 drives, 6 punts, and, of course, they only muster 3 points all game long.
The punter, Johnny Hecker, got quite the workout, didn't he? He ended up going 8 straight drives where he ran on the field and punted the football before a third-quarter field goal on drive number 9. There were times during the season he didn't punt it 8 times in a 3.
He's got him in, complete. Goff finding Cooks on a big play, 41 yards.
Well, simply no sense in wasting a great catch like that on a short gain. Get downfield like you just did there and use it up that way.
No dink and dunk. On first down, Goff. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
Sure, that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield. But that's okay because the second part of it is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
2nd and 10, Goff again. Going up top for Kupp. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he almost made it, but just short. Finally out of bounds, right down around the goal line. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. They'll try and push it in with Gurley. And he takes it across for a Rams touchdown. Todd Gurley punching it in from a yard away. And the Rams are now just a 2-point conversion away from tying this thing up. So the call's made by Sean McVay. They're going to go for 2.
What up, boy? What's up? What's up, Cornelius?
And he will get into the end zone again. And he seems to have a nose for it as he gets both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
I ain't getting my ass whooped. Shit.
As they get set to take over here. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Show shit.
They'll throw on first down with Ryan.
Fuck no.
Throw left side complete. That's Freeman.
Oh, that bit was gone.
It's a big play there for Atlanta. 64 yards.
Now that play will end up on the highlights, and you'll see it all over the place. But what you won't see The offensive line that bought the extra time, that allowed for the big completion downfield, those guys made that play possible.
They'll give it to him up the middle. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1.
That didn't just feel like good defense there. That felt like pride, didn't it? He's already gotten into
you need to do field goal training for your training week.
No one likes to have the hat trick against them.
It's Coleman here.
I said, yeah, you need to do field goal training for your training week.
He's going to be stopped at the 2-yard line. They're held again, and do we have a goal line stand brewing? It's
I
third
know,
goal.
but
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning.
I know.
Let's see if they do it anyway. On third down, it's Coleman.
Man, that's a touchdown, man.
No, they stop him right where it all started. No gain on the play as we have
that's
reached
bullshit.
the 2-minute warning.
Hell yeah.
So 2 minutes to go in a wild first half.
And back in high school, we used to buzz it to the stands.
A field goal would break the tie, but look at this. Instead, they're going to go for it on 4th and goal. They'll run it with Coleman, and he will take it in for a Falcon touchdown.
That barely was enough.
Taking it in.
He's my goal line. He's my power back. I don't know how to. You got
all the time. You see those offenses, especially
go.
the quarterback, the running back, looking over the sidelines.
Yeah, Freeman normally is, but I go in and change it to Coleman. Yeah, you know you can go to that power running back slot on your depth chart.
And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's
actually Freeman got more power than he do, bro.
Field, here comes Los Angeles. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match at a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
They'll start out on the ground with Gurley. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Moving backwards on first down, never a good thing. What does that do for the mindset on 2nd down?
Well, it changes your play call.
That nigga done deleted that shit.
Play call, you're advancing yourself, thinking, okay, we're going to get a gain here. Now you've got to go back in reverse, come up with something to pick up not just the yardage lost, but gain a few extra.
Here's Goff now on 2nd down. Looking left sideline, it's complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue. It's a first down. Goff now closing in on a 200-yard first half through the air. It's 1st and 10.
Was it Sully?
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Come on, man.
Gurley, wave goodbye. Touchdown, LA.
Walt watching share play.
Todd Gurley with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half.
Walt watching the share play.
And the Rams are an extra point away from tying up this football game. This time, the extra point up and good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime.
La
So a tie
Pizarro.
ball game here as the kick's away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. And here now come the Falcons. And the ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it can be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in at this stage of the game.
Now a play fake here on first down. Connects with Sanu right side. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A good pickup there at 22. So there on that play, offensively, they ran the crossing route. Defense was in zone coverage. So as a former DB, how tough is it to defend that?
It's really difficult because your natural inclination is to chase the receiver and maybe leave your zone. So
they put that shit in there, bitch. Nah, nigga, I put that shit over there, nigga. Threw that shit away from you, nigga. I threw it away from you.
And then when the ball is actually thrown, secure the tackle.
Come get this one.
On crossing routes, if you miss a tackle, it usually results in a big play.
Now Ryan. And he's got it. Another nice gain, 16 yards.
Why you threw that bit like goddamn Donovan McNabb, man?
Certainly move quickly when they want to. 3 plays, 3 pass completions. In the blink of an eye, they've got it first and goal.
Almost felt like a lightning bolt hit in this game, didn't it? For them to get downfield that quickly.
You gotta step in the pocket. If you don't step in the pocket on that throw, they'll get picked.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. He gets in. Touchdown, Atlanta. Tevin Coleman with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Falcons have broken our tie. Bryant tacks on the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead. Here's Bosher to kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. Here's the Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into
where
the
Buddy
game.
get it from?
But you got to figure if something goes
and you
wrong,
see T.I. sister pass away, man.
Where you may not be able to come back in the second
Good
half.
play, bitch.
Taken in. It's complete. And all the way down to the 29. Now hold everything here.
Man, he fucked me up with that one.
As it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. They go play action here on first down. Steps away to his left.
Come on, come back and get that.
Down to 15 seconds now. Gerald Everett is tight end, the intended receiver. That'll bring up second down.
Back in high school, I use a banana.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29.
Oh, what they said? He going to jail? Oh, he did?
On 2nd and 10, gone. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So Goff, he'll try to refocus after the sack. The Rams now set up with a tough one, a 3rd and long. A shotgun snap for Goff. He's letting it fly for a 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Good positioning, and it's picked off.
Nah, man. Fuck you throw it for that.
It's Ryan. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he's able to get this
one
up
Pro
to the
Bowl
8-yard line this time. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. And okay, so much for our halftime break. Apparently we're going to get right back to it.
Good looking, bro.
It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. And the Rams now coming out on the field. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up.
Yeah, shit, boy.
It's intercepted. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker.
Yeah, shit, boy.
29. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real done for that.
Hey, what are you, man?
Stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Got his man complete over the middle. That's Ortiz.
That shit ain't had no computer on that motherfucker.
And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has
ain't
just
had
a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50.
So that nigga be talking shit.
Scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 3.
Another scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Being chased out left. He may try and run for this. The gain of 5 that time gives him the conversion and makes it 1st and goal.
These type of plays are backbreakers for a defense. They thought they had him hemmed in, thought they were going to get him on the ground with the pass rush, but were unable to do so. He gets away, picks up a big first down, and sets up 1st and goal inside the 10.
They'll run here with Freeman. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Devontae Freeman, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Falcons will extend their lead. And he'll bang that one through. Here's Bosher to kick it away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
Drop that bitch.
Stayed in the end zone as he'll muster a return up to only the 14-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got done. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Dumps it off to Gurley. And he'll be brought down, it looks like, right at the 15. Just a 1-yard pickup on
I gave that nigga that name.
Bring up a 2nd down. Out of the gun. Goff. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. Vic Beasley in there to get him his 2nd sack now of the afternoon.
Well. Oh, shit. I don't see that shit. Oh, I got it.
I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
And instead, they want to throw it off play action. Eluding the pressure right. Going up top for Kupp. And he can't come up with a pick. Nearly his 2nd of the game. Instead, 4th down. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right
Gonna
there.
punt that shit, man.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes his quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. They're going to go for it. It's Goff. Going up top for Kupp. And this is going to be incomplete. Boy, a real head scratcher
Oh shit, that one no motherfucking touchdown, nigga.
Over inside the 15-yard line. So out come the Falcons now. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it?
Shit gonna get picked off.
Especially a touchdown, it's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly, because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, you can take the spirit away from another team. That their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
It's still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he will take it in for a
good now.
touchdown. Devontae Freeman, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Falcons will add on to their lead. And they're able to up the lead by 1 more. Here's Bosher to kick it away.
Nah, man.
This is taken
hell yeah, that motherfucker, Jordan still bust his ass for 200 though.
As they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back
hell yeah, man. I had that shit close. Nah, nigga. Hey, the Broncos.
Try and put points on the board.
I don't give a fuck.
They'll try and start the drive with Gurley. And able to break 1 tackle.
I had that shit closed, man.
The safety, Keanu Neal, there to make the tackle.
I should have kept running the motherfucking ball.
Always talk about earning the right to rush the passer on 3rd down. And you know what offenses want? Win 1st down so they can set things up for themselves better.
And that wasn't helpful there. Not a big impact on 1st down. Goff now looks to throw. Escaping the pressure right.
Oh, shit.
He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a 1st down.
Now Goff. Flush to his right. Pass incomplete.
Perfection is something we all chase, whether it's playing this game or whatever we do. Hard to attain, but that's what they were searching for as that pass goes incomplete.
Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. They go play action with Gurley. Now Goff. They'll roll him out right. He's letting it. They got his man complete.
Oh, shit.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A very
the old
nice
bird.
Pick up of 33 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now a 1st down throw. Gone. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack down.
All them niggas will cover, nigga.
Bring him down for a loss of 7.
Super 1. Check. 17.
A play fake to Gurley. Now gone. Flushed out right. He's letting it fly for Cooks. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Deion Jones.
Yep, well, yes way.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield that gets intercepted.
The drive will start with Devontae Freeman. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield.
Hey, a lot of points have been scored in this game, but what a nice play by the defense. Stepping up on that one. Maybe they'll get things going in their direction after a play.
We love you. We love you. Mildo. Mildo. We love you.
To start the drive, they'll look to make that up and then some on second
we love
and 13. On second down, Ryan. Dancing to his left.
Oh, that bit was wide open across the middle.
It brings up third.
So much of this game is about leverage. We always talk about low man wins in the trenches. Well, it's like that in just about every position. And sometimes, if you lose that leverage and you're losing the battle, just jump up at the line of scrimmage and try and bat the ball away. And that's exactly what happened there.
It's caught. Jones. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down.
What play?
They got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets him a new set of downs. Ryan now 13 out of 17 throwing the ball. He's got a first down. From the shotgun, Ryan. He's going to look deep down the field. This is intercepted. Yep. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. And the return.
Why did I throw that? 8 slots, I think. Tight slots. One on tight slots or 8 slots.
But that's just step one. They still have a lot of work to do.
Why did I throw that?
Now it's about getting the ball.
I got to run my play, Fanny, that I hit you with early.
Yeah, still a 3-score game, though, fourth quarter.
That running back play.
After the interception, here's gone. The left side complete to Cup. Really
I ain't ran that one yet.
Yards.
See what I got there.
Turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. Open man right side is Cup, complete. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. They give him a gain of 37.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that, have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive a team towards a victory.
From the gun, here's Gone. Eluding the pressure right.
Come on, man.
This is going to be incomplete.
Fucking interception all day.
Tyler Higbee. And it's second down.
So this is what happens when you throw interceptions. That confident veneer that you have gets chipped away a little bit. Maybe a little bit gun-shy throwing it around.
Yeah, underthrowing him there, and you're right. Those interceptions may be in the back of his mind. They'll try again here from the 7 on second and goal. Again, Goff. And a big turnover there.
You threw that bit right there.
Get the football back.
Come on, man. Put it fast again. Oh, he's sorry. Fuck. Bye. I don't want to hear about it. You leaving? Bye. Yeah. I'm on your turf again. This, that, from the back of the